Good evening. Can you guys in the back hear me? Yes, raise your hands. Wonderful. Okay. Welcome this evening. If you are here for the ABCs of the college search process. My name is Dave Palmer. I'm a school counselor here at the East Campus. As well, here we have a couple other counselors as well as people that work in the guidance services. In the back, we have Kim Caranda and Bianca Klinker. Raise your hand. They're also counselors at the East Campus. We have Kellyanne Booth, who works in our college and career centers that we have located right in our guidance department at East, and as well as we have our department chair of guidance, Dr. Bruce Lane. Just kind of some preliminaries. I know everybody has a busy schedule. Stay as long as you like. We're going to do our best to try to keep this presentation on time and enough that we can have enough time again for any questions. I know that as we go through this presentation, we're going to be talking about a lot of very general terms. We're going to try to hit a lot of different areas. So if there's something specific that you kind of have on your mind or something that you mark down as you go through this presentation, please feel free to raise your hand and ask at the very end. The very back sheet, hopefully everybody got one of those packets. On the very back sheet is an evaluation, just to let us know how much you learned and what you did like and didn't like in the presentation. If you wouldn't mind, at the very end when you leave, if you could just fill that out, tear it off the back, and then put it on the table that you actually got the packet, we really appreciate it. Obviously, as we go through this, once you leave here, please feel free to give us a call. I have a list of all the different counselors for East Campus down there, and as well as the last names that are on their outlet. So if you have any questions, any thoughts as you leave here, please feel free to contact your counselor, as well as be able to go on the website. This presentation will be on the website, I think, with the PowerPoint and the video, so that's why I have a nice big camcorder staring at me right now. So if any thoughts or any questions come on after this, we have everything on our website. Okay? In terms of talking about the college search process, I think it's always good to have the goals in mind. What are your goals when it comes to get to this whole college search process? Are you someone who's right now focusing on just getting into college? Are you thinking about graduating from college, training for a career? Or what I know a lot of students, freshman, sophomore, junior students are thinking, just a way to earn more money. Preparing and caring for a family, thinking in the future, finding happiness, or is it something specifically unique to you? I know I have a lot of students, a lot of them, the reason to go to college is pride. All right, they're going to be the first one in their generation, or the first one in their family to go to college. Maybe that's something specific to you, maybe the reason why you want to attend a 2 or 4 year college after high school. One goal that we always kind of keep in mind is not only getting to college, but graduating. Everybody's kind of, as you get further along in this process, talk about retention rates. Once you get into college, how many people are staying in college? So you can kind of see those statistics from 2007, we kind of think of as within the last 5 years is relatively current. But once they get in as a freshman, generally at a 4-year school, they have a 78% chance of returning for their sophomore year. Every college you talk to, every campus you visit is going to talk about retention rates, and they're always doing different things to try to help students to bring them back for their sophomore year, because if they come back for their sophomore year, the chances of them actually following through and graduating are significantly higher. You can kind of see some of the rates for 2-year colleges in terms of how many people graduate even within 3 years of a 2-year college. You can also see in a 4-year college how many students graduate within 6 years. So if you go for a year, something doesn't work out, you have to go back. What are the chances that this particular student is going to graduate in 4 years? And that's a little bit over half. All right. Thinking about how to communicate to young people. All right, talking about it pays to get that degree. You can take a look at the different average salaries for someone with their attainable degree. I've bolded out associates and bachelor's because the focus of this presentation is going to be on the 2-year college, which will be attaining the associate's degree, or a 4-year college, which at a very minimum will be a bachelor's degree. Okay, so you can take a look at those statistics. By the way, years in school, how many students or parents of students have freshmen that go to the campus? Okay. Sophomores? Juniors? Wonderful. And seniors. All right. And well, as we go through, I'll make sure that I really focus on those sophomores and juniors, because this is what the presentation is really geared towards. Really, we have information for all 4 years. Things that we're going to talk about in this presentation, hopefully you can get out of this, is first we're going to talk about identifying a career area. One thing you'll know about me, this is my first year at Lockport, as I meet with the seniors. One thing that I always hear from a lot of them are, I want to go to college, but I don't have a clue what I want to do when I get there. I don't know what I want to major in. I haven't really thought about it. And that really kind of throws a wrench in the college search process. Because even if you're not someone that has, number one, this is exactly what I want to do when I go from college, we still want you to have an idea. Because that helps you find the specific college for you. That helps you gear your search towards what college may be in your best interest. We're also going to talk a lot about the college search process. We're going to talk about specifically what colleges want their students. Okay, it's kind of a two-way process. We're going to talk about what college wants, how you or your student fit their wants, and we're also going to talk about what you want out of college. Okay, what you want in college in terms of the college search, find the specific things about a college or university that fit what you're looking for, as well as how it can be possible. That's specifically talking about financial aid, and we're going to touch upon some of the college visits. And then lastly, which I think is probably one of the more crucial parts of this presentation, is how you prepare now. We're going to go through all 4 years of high school and kind of highlight some of the specific things that you can do as a freshman, as a sophomore, junior, senior, to kind of get ready for that college.